Okay, so in this video, a function to be considered as our u if that function is readily derivable, or it can be derived, or you can get the derivative much easier. So in this case, we will solve it.